Hello everyone, welcome guys, happy Sunday. Come on in and say hello. Let me know how your day has went for you all. I hope everybody had a great Sunday and is ready for a new week. I am ready for a new week and for this week to be over with. Come on in guys, we are going to do something really fun tonight that I have been wanting to do for the last 2 months and have never had a chance to actually do it and bring my supplies downstairs to do it. So we are gonna do it tonight because it's also for the winter season. It's not really for Christmas, but you definitely could use it for Christmas. But we are going to make a grubby toilet paper candle, snowman candle. So come on in guys, we are gonna play around tonight with a roll of toilet paper. Hello Miss Andrea, hello Miss Bonnie, hello Karen, hello everyone, happy Sunday. Come on in guys, I do have some supplies down here from my kitchen and we are going to make a grubby snowman light up candle out of toilet paper. So I know you're probably all saying, what the heck is she doing? Hello everyone. Thank you guys for hopping on. Happy Sunday. So what I have done was I went to the Dollar Tree and they had Yay It's Your Birthday little box. Okay. So the box actually is all designed just like this. Okay. It has stars around it. I'm not using the lid. It's loaded full of glitter on the lid. But what I had done was I just went and painted the whole entire box black because we are going to first, before we get started with the candle, we are going to wrap the cream and red striped homespun around this. And then I also went and cut a piece, whoops, for my top. Okay, so we're gonna do the top and the sides with the homespun, and then we're going to work on our grubby candle. Is your shirt and iron on? Yes, these were the Merry Christmas shirts that we did last year for Christmas. I'm still waiting on our PJs for Christmas for this year. I had ordered them on Black Friday from Old Navy. So we're waiting on our pajama sets to come in for this Christmas, but these were last Christmas, Miss Karen. And the iron-on transfer was from Temu. So what we're gonna do is I have my measuring cup. Guys, I have been wanting to do this for 2 months. And we are going to use Model Magic for little snowman's little face. Now I went ahead and made my little round balls for his eyes, his mouth, and his nose. Here's his nose. We're going to shape that a little bit more, and we're just going to simply paint those black and then obviously the orange. So come on in, say hello, tell me how your day has been. But what we're going to do first is we're going to Mod Podge our little container here, okay? But I just used I just did it black just because I didn't want this whole decor to come through on my homespun. So that's all we're gonna do is just Mod Podge right now. So did everybody have a good Sunday, guys? I hope everybody had a good day. And once I get some of this created, I'm going to tell you a little fun thing that we are going to be doing. Well, let me get some of this created so we're not on here the whole night. Now, I do have my skillet right here. It is on. It is hot. It has all of my wax in a little aluminum Dollar Tree pan. And that is how we are going to make our grubby candle. Do you guys remember when we made the grubby candles in my kitchen? And they just came out so stinking adorable. Well, this one is going to be even better because it's going to have a snowman face on it. Hello, Miss Diane. Thank you, Miss Karen, for rating the video. All right, so what we're gonna do is, I did not really cut this really good in a round shape, but we are going to cut off the extra here. But I just wanted to get this on. For some reason, when I was planning this, I didn't think I had to do the top, but I do. It's been okay day, rainy here, but was 50 degrees today. Finishing dinner while watching you. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. We had Spanish rice. Mr. Vince made Spanish rice for dinner with Texas toast today. Miss Andrea, Mr. William read your comment today about your cupcake. We're gonna make it. I just have to get a can of Sprite. We're gonna do the Sprite one. Guys, did you guys check out my post today that today was National Cupcake Day? I know some of you commented. Miss Bonnie, Vince would definitely like your topping with the peanut butter. Miss Karen is definitely chocolate on chocolate. But Miss Andrea said that it's all over Pinterest, that the only recipe that you would need to make a cupcake, guys, and it comes out so puffy and delicious, is a can of soda of your choice. No oil, no eggs. She gave about the Sprite, and I believe you said Dr. Pepper, right? I am gonna try it. I actually bought a cake mix for Christmas. You'll love them. I hope so. This sounds really good. I can't believe you've never heard about the soda. Miss Bonnie, I never ever did. You did? Have you ever tried it? All right, so that's the bottom, okay? Now, the hole is gonna be down, okay? So our little candle is gonna sit on top of the hole, because I do have a battery operated timer candle, but I showed the hole because if you guys have one that actually plugs in and does not run by battery operated, that's why you want the hole to be at the bottom, so your cord would come out. But I did have those because I just ordered those, but I decided to use the battery operated one instead of the plug-in, but you definitely could use the plug-in. All right, so where's my brush? Miss Bonnie, I never, ever, ever heard of that, ever. Am I behind time? Has everybody heard of that before? I never even had a cupcake that somebody made like that. Never. We're just trying to get a little prepped so we're not on here forever today, because I've never made this type of a grubby candle before, like with faces. So I'm excited, but also nervous, guys. Also a little nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. So we want to pull this down, because what I could do is always turn it around and have it meet underneath. So we're not worried about the extras, but we want the top to meet. Got to work with it a little bit, because once you add the Mod Podge, then it wants to stick. And I want to make sure that it's nice and even, make sure it's nice, and all of that goodness here. Oh, for the love of goodness here. Come on now, work with me, work with me. There we go, stretch it over, add your Mod Podge. Get that to lay down flat. I've never heard of that, guys. Never, ever. So what did you guys all do this Sunday, today? What did you guys do? It was still another like chilly day here, but I did work, so I didn't really like have to be out in it, which is always a plus. Okay, you guys see what I'm doing here? And guys, I was like, is it a little too late to make it? But no, for the winter months, you have out your snowman decor, your Valentine decor, and I think that this would go perfect. And it's gonna be a candle. Hello, Miss Rita. Happy Sunday, guys. I decorated my heart out and I'm still at it. Girl, you're, woo, oops, that went in my wax. You are still decorating? Girl. Times you get done decorating, girl, you're gonna have to be taking it down. Now, when does everyone take down their Christmas decor? I know Miss Karen's still decorating, but when does everybody else take their Christmas decor down? Do you have a time frame? Does everybody celebrate Little Christmas? I used to celebrate Little Christmas, so we never used to take down our decor until January 6th, I think it is. But I haven't done that in years. Hello, Miss Lisa. Hello, Melissa. Hello, guys. All right, so I cut this even, so it's gonna meet right at my edge. Okay, and I'm just stretching it so it meets the bottom, or this part. And then what I'm gonna do, look at that can. Woo-hoo, I'm excited. All right, so we're gonna meet it there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut so it meets it evenly, just like so. And then we're gonna add a little bit going this way to keep it down. Hello, Miss Wanda. My daughter has been decorating and keeps bring me things to do for her. Oh, this season the decorations will be up inside until the 3rd week of January. Wow, we have to celebrate with our son in January. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so I do have out my little hot glue. So what I'm gonna do, you'll have to do a video of the cupcakes. Oh, I'm gonna come live. I'm gonna come live because this is something that I've never heard of. And I will probably have Mr. Will be doing it with me. So if you guys are just hopping on, we are making a toilet paper grubby snowman candle. I've been wanting to do this for 2 months, guys. A month and a half, 2 months. And I just never have gotten around to it. So, but I'm like, hey, this would be perfect in my kitchen where my gingerbread candle light up is. Once I take down my gingerbread, you could just switch it out. Do a little switcheroo. All right, guys, so I have something to share with you all that we are going to be doing. Something fun, but you guys are going to have to join me to participate on every live. Because what we're going to be doing, I see that a lot of people are doing this little game thing, and I want to do it with you guys. but of course mine is going to be different. So what we're going to be doing, all right, so this is what we got so far. Okay, so this is done. We can set this to the side. This will give it time to adhere, dry up if it's got to dry up a little bit. I did miss a little spot. I wonder if I can just Mod Podge this on there. I Mod Podge, let's see. I don't know. So starting today, Sunday to next Tuesday, okay, so it's going to be 10 days. Every day that I come live, or we come live, or whenever I'm live, whether it's just to say hi or we're crafting, Mr. Vince and I are going to be doing something as well. And Mr. Vince and I is going to also be crafting this week. Every time that we come live, once a day or whatever it is, we are going to be shouting out a code word, okay? A code word that has to do with Christmas. I'm only going to say it once during my live or when I'm live. And you, if you would like to participate, it's going to be a total of 10 words. Each day, there's going to be a code word. I'm not going to repeat it. You can't write it here in the comments or anything like that. You just need to be alert and remember each word that I say from now until next Tuesday. Okay? Every day there's going to be a new word. And I'm just going to randomly say code word of the day is, and that's it. I'm not going to repeat it. I can't repeat it. And at the end of the 10 days, which will be next Tuesday, so Christmas Eve, right? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 10 words. At the end, Christmas Eve, I'm going to come live, and you guys, when I tell you to, you guys have to tell me each word in order that I said it, and it has to be spelt correctly. And Vince and I are going to do a giveaway box for the first person that we see that has all 10 words spelt correctly and in order. Okay? Oh boy, it might be tough to hear you when I'm with the grandkids. Can we catch it on a replay? Yep, replays will always be there. You can always go back if you want. You just can't talk about it when I am live. You can't say, hey, yesterday's word was, or anything like that. And once I say it, I don't say it again. Okay, so there's going to be 10 words, one word a day, must be spelled correctly, must be in order, and we're going to announce the winner on a live Christmas Eve. Now, I don't know if we'll be crafting Christmas Eve, but we will come live on Christmas Eve, and Christmas Eve day or night, you will be given the 10th word, and then we will ask you all, whoever joins us on Christmas Eve, to, when we're ready, tell us in the comments the 10 words in order, spelled correctly. Okay? All right, so we got that part done. So that's one thing we're going to do. So if you guys would love to participate, I am going to remind you all every day. So when I'm live, just pay attention to the code word, because like I said, you can go back and watch the replay, but I can't repeat it. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use our toilet paper. Okay, and I have my skillet right here, and I have no room. Okay, so I'm going to bring the skillet closer. Now the skillet is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, and like I said, I have absolutely no room. Sounds like fun? It is fun. And I see a couple different people that have played the game and that is still currently playing the game, and I don't really know the details of their game or what they're doing as far as a giveaway. I just heard it again today, and I was like, you know what? I want to play that. I want to play that. All right, so here is my pan, okay? And it's got hot wax in it. What I did was I used 2 cubes of the golf wax that you find in the baking aisle in your stores. I threw 2 cubes in there, the long ones, okay? I didn't cut them, I just let them melt. Let's try again. And then I also added these melts from Walmart. They come as 6 in a pack. I used 2 packages of that just for the smell. Okay, guys, if you could smell this, I used 2 packs of that, and it's called Soft Cashmere Amber. Okay, they were on clearance in Walmart, but you can buy anything that's white. Okay, and then I found these. I don't even know where the heck I got these. It says Mainstays, so I'm assuming Walmart. I threw these in there as well because they came as bigger bricks. I don't use these, but I got them somewhere. So I used a pack of these. So a total of 2 bricks of the golf wax, and then 2 packages of these, and a pack of these. You don't even have to use these, or you could use these and not the golf wax. Okay, because these will do it as well. These are what we used the last time when I made the little stubby candles. That's what I used, and I did not use the golf wax. Okay, so I have my little chippy brush. I have a paint stick just for stirring, and I have a plastic measuring cup from Dollar Tree, but it doesn't have to be a measuring cup. So what we are going to do first is I did bring a dowel. Okay, and what are we making? Miss Diane, we are making, why do I have so much black on me? Sorry, guys. Miss Karen, I painted this container black before we used the homespun. And of course, I don't have any baby wipes. Miss Diane, we are making a toilet paper grubby snowman candle. He will light up. I have a battery operated candle timer, and he is going to be sitting on top of this little box. So I have a dowel, toilet paper, and what we're going to do is I'm using the dowel just so I don't have to touch the wax. Okay, and then you're just going to lift it up. You want your wax to get a little hard, okay? So you want it to dry before you do another turn of your wax, okay? So just let it stay up in the air. My toilet paper is like, hopefully that will go down there. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it again. Guys, I seen this on Pinterest, and I also seen it today twice on TikTok, and I was like, that's it, we're making it. We are making it. So I'm just going to let it harden. Sorry guys, that might freeze me for a minute. I apologize, it might freeze. My phone never rings at night. Never, ever, ever. All right, so this is the 3rd time I'm going around. I just want it really coated. So we're just gonna hold it up here for a minute and let it dry. The wax is going to dry, and as it dries, if you guys have the candle melt wax burners in your house, you know how it gets that hard wax, okay? Okay, it's gonna harden. It did, but you're back. Okay, good. I never get calls this time of night, guys. Never, ever. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide this over here. And I'm gonna set this down on a paper plate. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is we are going to wax to paper. What's that mean? Okay, so now I'm going to dip. Okay, we're going to dip the bottom. and have it come up. Let it dry. Okay, we're going to tip it over. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about doing the very bottom because it's going to be sitting on the box. Okay, so now we're going to push this back. Lisa, what do you mean wax to paper? Push it back, push it back. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to dump this in here. Okay, and we're going to leave that on here, and then I'm going to take my toilet paper and I'm going to set my toilet paper in there. Okay? Okay, and then we're going to bring it a little closer. Guys, I'm hoping this will work. What do you guys think? And we got to stir it up just a little bit. And your wax is, you want your wax to cool. Okay? And as it cools, you're going to pour it over and you're going to let it run down. Toilet paper, yep. That's what we're using, Miss Lisa. Toilet paper. And you let it run down, and as it runs down, it's going to soak in. And it's going to make those little wax melt drippies. Hello, Miss Claudia. Hello, hello. Okay, where's my chippy brush? I want my paint sticky. Where's my paint stick? Did I lose my paint stick? The phone rang and messed me all up, guys. All right, so we're waiting for our wax to cool down. As it hardens, it's going to clump. Okay, so I'm just stirring it just a little bit, but because I didn't let it cool all the way, it will harden on top of your toilet paper. As it dries, you're just going to sprinkle it around, and I'm just going to move it. And as it seeps down, it's going to make those little white chunkies. I'm just joking, waxed toilet paper. Ah! Miss Lisa, you had me all confused, girl. Just go a little at a time. It's doing it, but the wax melt is hot. So you just want it to chunky up. And you just keep on pouring it around. Trying to stir it. Okay, we're going to let that sit there for a minute because we have something else that we have to do anyway. So we're going to let that harden there. And while we're waiting, we are going to paint our little eyeballs, and we just used Model Magic for the nose and the eyes and the mouth. Okay, so I got 5 little round balls. And I'm just adding some indentations with my fingernail to make the little nose. Okay, so we're going to paint those, and then we're going to paint the eyeballs in the mouth. Okay. Now this is just, it's not the air foam dry clay, it is just Model Magic. Just waiting for that to harden up and it will come out chunky. And you guys know when you have the wax melt burning and then you go to shut it off and the next day you come to turn it on and then it's got that white chunk wax? That's what we're looking for. Was everybody here when I just announced what we're doing for the next 10 days? Let me know in the comments if you guys were here. I noticed Miss Diane said, let's try again. Miss Diane, did you hear that? We are going to have some fun for the next 10 days. So let me know if anybody did not hear it. It's very easy for you guys. It's just like a memory. And of course, write it down, of course. All right, I'm just painting my little eyeballs. And what we're going to do is once the wax hardens and we make it into chunky on this toilet paper, we are going to stick our face on while it's wet. Yes, I was here. Okay. Miss Karen, when is your grandchildren coming in? Or are they already there? Are they already there? Alright, I'm just finishing up with this and then we're going to paint the orange. Now I will grunge the nose a little bit because I don't want it that color orange. Are you starting tonight? Yup. Tonight's the first night, Miss Bonnie. We go to them. Oh, you go to them. So are you going back to Florida? Isn't that's where they live, right? Am I right? Just gotta get all these little crevices here. All right, so here's my mouth, or not my mouth, I'm sorry. My eyeballs and my mouth. Okay, so we'll let those dry. Look at my fingers, guys. Oh my gosh. Yes, you are right. I was right. Okay. See, I pay attention. I pay attention. Yes, if you said that. I did not say anything yet. Not yet, Lisa. Is this hardening? Why is this not hardening? Okay, so let's... Alright, so we're gonna do... I'm just coloring, painting the carrot nose right now. Okay, and then we can let those dry as we work on the, we gotta let that dry. Okay, we gotta let that dry. And I think I got a little bit of black on it, of course. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's cooling down, guys. It's starting to get that white foam, and that's what I'm looking for. I want it to see the white foam that's coming around the measuring cup, like that. That's what you want right there, that white foam. She's going to play... What am I missing, ladies? Thank you, Karen, for letting her know. All right, so we are just waiting for this to harden up. and then we're going to fix that. Okay. Let me dry this up because I do need to. I don't think I'm being seen. I see you, Diane. Miss Karen just answered you, hon. Oh, my nose itches. I got so much black over this from my fingers. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to do this. And I'm going to distress my little carrot nose anyway, but I'm getting it. We got you, girl. Did you see Karen? She answered you. Hey, Vince.
Yeah.
Can you come get one of this paper towels, please, and get it wet for me? Hello, Miss Cindy. I see Cindy is watching. Thank you, both of them, because I have no...
What?
Yeah, well, yeah, I have to wipe off my hands. I don't have any wipies down here. All right, we're gonna let this sit here really good, guys, because I got some black in it. I'm hoping that I can get the black fixed. Thank you. My goodness, I'm back. Had a quick phone call. That's okay. I'm just trying to clean up my fingers, Miss Andrea, for my paint mess here. Hello, Melinda. Hello, hello. Sorry, guys. It really stinks. Like a necessity that needs to be in all craft rooms, guys, is paper towels and wipes. I don't know how anyone could be in their craft room without any of that stuff, but Rhonda is. Hello, Miss Claudia. All right, let's see what we got here. Is it hardening? Oh, it is. It's cooling down, guys. That's what we want. I'm going to scrape off my edges here. Okay, you want all that chunkiness in your bowl. Okay, you see it? That's what we're waiting for right there. That's what we want. Okay, sorry. This is the only time-consuming process right here is this. All right, so we're gonna get all that in there. All right, let's see. Now we're gonna go over. I'm gonna go over first. Now it's hardening, guys. It's hardening now. Then daughter called. What is that? This is wax. Bonnie said that she has been lazy today watching Netflix. My apologies for being late. I was working on Christmas gifts. No worries. Miss Melissa, we are making a snowman. Oh, did you guys see that? Do we have that back? Oh, we got it back, guys. We got it back. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to, my skillet has cooled down. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this down here. Okay, and now we're going to get serious. Okay, so what you do is you just pull off all that extra, and what you're going to do is just pat it. You're going to add your wax, and you're blotching it all over. You want it to be glumpy. Okay, do you guys see what I'm doing? I had fireworks, I know. I went to my daughter-in-law's for early Christmas dinner. Oh, nice. Was that today, Diane? Okay, guys. Guys, if you have not tried making a grubby candle, please do it. It is a lot of fun, and they come out so beautiful. They really do. But like I was saying in the beginning, I have been wanting to make this forever. Like, not forever, but for like 2 months now. And I haven't. I had fireworks. Oh, yeah. Facebook must have gave them back. Because we all couldn't do it for like the longest time. Diane, is your sister any better? Okay, we're just going to clump it here. Okay, and if you guys see what it's doing, do you guys see the effect that we're getting? Okay, but you do have to, when it comes to this part, you do want to work a little fast because it really hardens up quick, okay? And if it does harden up quick, it's okay. You can just turn it back on to your stove, and you can just keep, get it hot again. Okay, so I'm going to add it around the top. Trying not to get it in my hole, because that's where my candle's going. Okay, and it will look grubby, grubby, grubby when it dries. No, she got some bad news today, and it threw her into another anxiety attack. Oh my goodness, Diane. Oh. Okay, and then we just want it to dribble down. Since it's getting hard, you want it to dribble down the sides here. Because you want that, like that waxy melt look. Okay, and as it starts to harden, it's all you got to do is mush it around, guys, and get it right back on there as I'm getting it everywhere. They basically drugged her. Well, that's kind of a good thing, Miss Diane. I didn't want to push, but I did send you a message this morning. I hope you've seen it. And guys, I did start a prayer train today. I hope everybody took a look at that. We always pray for our friends here. So we did start a prayer train for Miss Diane's sister. So if you guys could just throw up your hands and say some prayers. All right, so guys, I just have to be a little careful because it is still hot. Okay, I just want to use, and whatever wax you guys don't use, if you guys do this, just keep it in a cup. I have a cup in a pot that is just strictly for my grubby candles. Save a pot out. Don't cook in this after. Hello, Miss Beth. Yes, it was a very Oh my gosh. All right, and like I said, I'm not worrying about, I'm looking for my stick. I am not worrying about doing the bottom because there's no need of it. You're not gonna see the bottom. Yes, and truly appreciate all the love and you are very welcome, girl. And if we could do anything, please let us know. Please let us know. All right, so we are gonna be done with this part, okay? I'm gonna save my wax, but what we're gonna do is look at this. Tell me that is not gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Okay, so all of this wax, I'm gonna peel and stick right back into my container. But what we're gonna do with this is we're just gonna leave this sitting here for a couple minutes here. And we are gonna let this dry. Years old. How old is your grandson, Melinda? Years old. More prayers being added for your sister and family. Did you not put it on the bottom of it? I did not, Miss Andrea, because you're just gonna waste your wax because he's gonna get he's gonna get glued to here. Okay, so let's see. Now I do have I'm trying to get it up high, guys, to where I can see this. Okay, and what you're gonna do is you're just gonna, I am gonna be like scarce, so I'm gonna add mine with glue. The TikTok video that I saw, it doesn't hold it. What makes sense, just wondering about the bottom. Nope, that's okay. I'm hoping, now they just said to push it in, guys. They just said to push it in the wax. Maybe the wax holds it in place. I don't know. Look at what we got so far though. Okay, and we're gonna make the smiley face. Well, wait, we gotta get the nose on here, right? We're gonna go, see, this is not, the glue is not, hold on guys, I'm trying to figure this out because I really, they're saying, it might be because it's too warm. Okay, so that did work. Okay, I'm going to put some glue onto this one. Hello, Miss Nancy. Okay, so this, what I use to make the face is Model Magic Crayola. Model Magic. Maybe I just needed to hold it. And I'm going to push them in a little bit. Okay, so there's the eyes. Okay. I got glue sticks everywhere. This is too messy for me. Oh, stop it. There's nothing messy about it. Nothing messy about it, girl. Everything is in your pan. Nothing messy about it. You watch. You watch and trust the process. Trust the process, Miss Claudia. Thank you, Miss Beth. Okay, first word is wrapping paper. Code word, wrapping paper. Okay, so I did make 5 little round little nodules for his mouth. The face parts are dried. The face parts are dry, but the candle, the wax on the candle is still a little wet. But if you don't want to use the hot glue, that's what they said, was to make sure your little face is dry, but while your wax is wet, push them in, and that way the wax coats and dries around your face. All right, so I got one more here. But it came off my finger. Just waiting for it to catch on the wax is what I'm doing. All right, guys, so I got my little smiley face. Okay, and now we're gonna make the nose. I got the nose, but I gotta see if I can get this. I got glue strings everywhere. Everywhere. I need more glue. Rhonda, can we post chocolate tour things we make in the VIP group? As long as it's in the VIP group, yes. I mean, I don't do chocolate tour anymore, but sure, you can share your, yeah, you can. Because there's still people that's with us, Melinda, that still are part of chocolate tour. So as long as you post it in the private group, absolutely. So I'm just going to dry up his little nose here. Okay, and we're going to just stress the nose a little bit. You're very welcome. Melissa, you asked what the code word was for. From today until Christmas Eve, each day I am going to just throw out, every time I come live, one word a day, and that's all I'm going to say is code word for today is, and that will be the last that you hear I say it. If you miss a live, you can always go back and watch the replay of it. But I don't tell you what live it's on. I don't tell you if I just hopped on and I say hi. But Christmas Eve, when we come live to give you the last word out of the 10 days, you need to have all 10 words spelled correctly in order, and all 10 words when we say list your words. And then we are going to be giving away a goodie box for Christmas. Just something fun. I see a lot of other creators doing similar stuff, and I'm not going to be doing exactly what they're doing, but as far as the code word, it just makes sense to use like that same kind of style. All right, so I am using my Distress Oxide just to darken up my orange, my carrot nose. Okay, and I will show you guys in a minute. He does have a little bit of black specks in him from when my fingers were dirty, but that's okay. Uh-oh, Lisa says I'm freezing up. So if you guys do miss a live from today through to Christmas Eve, make sure you get a chance, guys, to go back and watch the replays, comment in there and all the things, because I cannot repeat. I cannot repeat what the code words were, but you are more than welcome to go and watch the replays, but you just don't know what post or what live it's going to be on. All right, guys, look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at my frosty toilet paper grubby candle. I'm good on your guys' end? Good, 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 good. That's what I want to hear. All right, so it's going to harden more. It's still very warm, but we're still going to continue what we're doing. It's not going to harm anything. Okay, I'm just trying to get my mess cleaned up because this skillet is very big for up here. He's cute, right? Look at him. Guys, and look at the grubbiness. Look at the grubby. Look at the wax. That's all you have to do is, use these white. Okay, anything white candle, or you can use the Gulf wax and not the candles. Okay, I have tons of these, but not so much white. So for this, I used 2 bricks. Okay, and then 1 of these 3 cubes, and then 2 packages of this. Only because he's cuter than I thought. Ladies, you gotta trust the process. Trust the process. All right. Okay, so you can use either Gulf wax and no melts, but I know most of you said that you guys use these. Use up these. I have a baggie, and I save everything out of my little wax melts every day. But look at how stinking cute he is. Makes him and unique in his own way. I know, right? Vince, look.
That's what you've been working on for an hour?
Are you calculating my time, sir? What is that?
The sheep.
Oh, we'll talk after, because I like it. All right, so now we got our little box, okay? If you guys didn't join from the beginning, this is just a Dollar Tree box. He came with this little happy birthday lid, okay? So the same decor was on the box. I painted the box black because then I used my homespun and Mod Podge and I went around, okay, to create this. Now what I'm going to do is he is going to sit on top of this. I'm trying to get him right in the camera here. Okay, so this is how he's going to sit. We're not going to use the lid. You're going to get a waxed scented butt. Oh, Lisa, and he smells so good. He smells so good. Okay, so there's that. Now for my candle, he is going to sit right in here. Okay, but you see that the toilet paper roll is way big. Big, big, big. Grab yourself some aluminum foil. Okay, and what I'm doing is I am wrapping my candle around with aluminum foil. Will oil stains from the wax spread on the fabric? No, he's pretty chilled. Okay, and he's still wobbly. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna tuck down inside of here your aluminum foil. So he stands up nice and pretty. Okay. Andrea said, hi Vince.
Hi, Andrea.
You're just gonna tuck inside there, move him around so he's even. Okay, so there he is. Did you use one of the toilet papers from the upstairs bathroom? So what if I did, William? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are going to fill this here so you can't see the aluminum foil. Okay, we're gonna decorate this up just a little bit. I froze my computer, so I'm trying to figure out here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I got this right here. Oh guys, I need some more I need some more homespun. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just getting rid of this extra piece here because Rhonda really needs to. I need to find crafts to do with wax melts. I have huge boxes full of wax melts. Miss Andrea, you can make grubby candles, girl. Melt them down and make some grubby candles. Go to the Dollar Tree. They have the little Dollar Tree candles. Do what I just did. And they smell so delicious. They really do. They are scented for the season. Yes, make grubby candles. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just trying to get off some of this string, guys. Sorry, this is holding me up here. Okay, so I need to turn him around because we are going to make a little scarf for him without covering up his mouth, of course. I'm trying to think if I want to glue him like stationary to this. Okay, he is still warm, guys. Look at, okay, there's his little scarf. Okay, he's got a little scarf for his little winter months here. And now we're just gonna add some fun stuff to him before okay, I got Sweet Annie here. I'm gonna throw in some Sweet Annie. Hold on one sec. I just have to glue her down here. Guys, and if you don't want to use Sweet Annie, you can use really anything. I'm going to throw some pip berries on her as well. I say her. I don't really know if it's going to be a her or not. Are you going to do anything to hide the foil? Yep. We sure are, Miss Karen. I have a bunch of wax melts. My sister is in a sensory district, and I get all the discount. Ooh, nice. That's awesome. Okay, so little pine cones. We're going to add a couple little pine cones to this. Okay, pine cone there. He's so cute. Thank you, guys. Okay, so there that is. Okay, that's all I did was that. And now what I'm going to do is just grab me. Hold on one sec, guys. I'm looking for something here. I have my little pipberry farm here that I got at a garage sale. Okay, so we're going to break off a few of these. Okay, hold on one sec. I got to turn her to me so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And we're just going to glue some pipberries in there as well. Glue some more pipberries in there. Thank you, Melinda. Okay. Guys, I found this wreath at one of the lawn sales that I went to this summer, and I knew I wasn't going to use the wreath. I'm lying. I found this at the thrift store. It was hanging up on the wall, and I was like, well, I'm not going to use it as a wreath, but I know what I could use it for, and that's what I brought it home for. I snagged that little guy, and we are just going to cut her up when we need pipberries, and we are just going to make things beautiful with this little thing. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I need to add some on this side. Now, with the top, I could always add more of my wax and fill it right in and not glue the bottom. And that way when I need to change the bottom, the battery, I could just undo it from the bottom. Do you guys think I should do that? Like put the wax right in here? I can't remember the video that I saw, I don't remember what they did. What do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should put the rest of that in there? It won't hurt anything. It's not going to hurt the candle. The only thing it's going to do is prevent me from being able to take out the whole entire thing. Any suggestions? Okay, so here are my pip berries. Pip berries are done. Cute, right? And he goes way down far too. So what do you guys think? How would you get the candle out to change the battery? That's my pickle. See, the ones that they used, it was a plug-in, okay? So they had the cord. So I think that's why they put, I don't know if I like this. Let me see. I don't know, guys. Hold on. I'm just playing. See, they used a plug-in one. That was the difference, okay? So they didn't have to take out their candle. But what if I put these berries? I'm trying to think. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, theirs lit up by plugging it in. Mine's battery operated. Make a holder with your modeling clay or use styrofoam. That's a good idea. I'm wondering if I'm using the wax, guys, and this is why I'm using the wax, okay? My candle battery turn on, or to change the battery, is right here at the bottom. So when I lift up the candle, I can just unscrew it, drop the batteries out, put the batteries back in, and it won't mess with this top. Do you guys see what I mean? Tell me if that makes sense. And then when this hardens, the candle will be there, but I don't need to touch the candle. See what I mean? Because this is not glued. This comes up. I will figure that out. You're following the process. See, look at that. All right, so I am going to let this harden, okay? This has to harden. And this candle does come up and it comes back down, and it's just sitting on my little box, okay? What's not sitting on my box and it's glued is the pip berries. But the pip berries can stay there. So my thought process is when I lift up the bottom, unscrew it, let the batteries drop, put new batteries in there, screw it back on, and then the candle does not need to be touched. But guys, I think that this is super cute. Super cute. I do love it a lot. And let's see what it looks like with the lights off. Let's see. Let's do a tester. Look at this little guy. Look at how stinking cute he is. Very cute, right? very, very cute. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to push the candle down farther, so you're only seeing the candle part and not the actual brim. But very, very cute. I think he turned out cute. And when he really hardens and turns cold, you will see more of the chunky wax melts, okay? You see the drips that are dripping down. And then when you turn him around, he's got the chunky whites on the back as well. So very fun project, guys. I really, really was excited to do this. Like I said, I've been waiting for about 2 months to do it. So guys, use your candle melts. Do not throw your candle melts away. Even if you don't do this type of a grubby candle, get yourself the candles like these ones right here. These ones right here came from the Dollar Tree. That's what I'm going to do with them. You melt it down and you use one of these chippy brushes right here and you just go like this all over it. And as it dries, you're going to get this effect. Okay? And then these candles that don't smell will now smell of these that you used. I have 3 of these already sitting around in my house and I can smell them every day, and I don't light the candle, obviously, because you're going to use your wax melts. So don't light the candle, just have it sitting around for decoration. Thank you guys. Thank you. But that was my project tonight, guys. I'm super excited. I finally got to do it. Like I said, it was pretty popular on TikTok. Just 3 videos showed up for me today, but I had this saved from when I found it on Pinterest, but I just hadn't done it. But remember the code word. I will be back tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great Monday, guys. Enjoy your Monday. Miss Karen, I hope you get all your decorating done. Miss Diane, you and your family are in our prayers. Please keep us updated. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Happy Monday for tomorrow, guys. Thanks for joining.